YTBC, what's the deal? Well, the speculation, the guessing is all over with. I did drop a video probably about an hour ago saying that I think Hughie Fury might be the opponent for Joseph Parker. I was wrong, but it is a guy that I did throw out there the last few weeks. One of the guys, and the 3 or 4 guys I was floating around that I thought that Parker would fight, and Carlos Takam, and I knew it. I had a feeling that he was one of the guys that Parker and his team were going to face. A lot of Parker fans don't think that he's ready for this fight. Me, I think he's ready for the fight, but on to the signing of the fight, okay? So I'm on stuff.co.nz. I will leave the link in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Come to your own surmise, all right? The winner of this fight is going to win the #1 mandatory challenger position with the IBF, and they're going to fight Charles Martin or Anthony Joshua. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this is happening, man. Very good fight. For those of you that's not really familiar with Carlos Takam, he is about 6'3", 200 and about 50 pounds solid fighter. He just was in action a few months ago against George Arias. Not the Dominican kid from New York, not that George Arias, but the journeyman George Arias from Brazil, who is a tough guy to stay busy against. I mean, he is formidable. He's been busy. Takam's been busy against guys like Michael Sprott and Marcelo Nascimento, guys that all these other prospects, Dillian White, Joshua, all these guys are fighting these guys, okay? His last loss was to Alexander Povetkin, a very good fight. I advise you guys to go here on YouTube, type that fight in. You'll see what type of fighter Carlos is. He's a very good fighter. He beat Tony Thompson. He had the decision with Mike Perez when Perez was undefeated. I had Takam winning that fight by at least 2 points. It's just me, but journeyman level guys, he takes care of business. The guys, the Ivica Perkovics and Tomas Marazics and Samara Kurturgics, all these guys that are fighting the Adrian Ganots and all the prospects, he's beating those guys, you know what I mean? And he takes care of business. Alua Khan is another, that big strong motherfucker. He beat him too. So this is going to be a tough fight for Joseph Parker. This guy can move his head. He can move his feet. He has respectable power, respectable boxing skills. He's going to give you a different look. He's mobile, fast hands, strong, physical. Joseph Parker's going to have his hands full. Now, they say that they're not for certain on the date of this fight. Now, if you go on BoxRec, it's still for April 17th. But according to this article, let me just make sure here that they said that they still have to work out the details for that. But Parker's rated #1, on the WBO, #6 by IBF, and #6 by WBC, and #11 by the WBA. Takam is rated #5 by the IBF and WBC, and #6 by the WBO. So these guys are highly rated, and both Takam is in my top 10. I have him in my top 10. It's going to be an interesting damn fight, man. I can't wait for it to be for it to take place. But what I will say is this, okay? What I will say is this: the winner of this fight against the winner of Anthony Joshua and Charles Martin is going to be a damn explosive fight. This little Final Four the IBF got going on right now is a beautiful thing right now. Although, we know that Tyson Fury is the champion, but just the Final Four of these little fighters right here is beautiful. And I'm going to come out with a prediction video probably in a few days, just going to digest this. But it's a tough fight, man. If you had me pick a winner right now, if I had to just pick right now, I would favor Carlos Takam, man. But Parker is on the rise. It's probably his time. I'm going to break it down, go over the tape, man, and really, get down to the nitty gritty on this and break it down. But just getting the news out there, I'm excited, man. YTBC, I'm out.